This right here is my 2018 Shelby GT350, and one of the most frequent complaints about this car, I have now found a solution for that you can do absolutely for free. On the GT350 startup, whenever you cold start it, the valves close. So there's no way to get the exhaust to be fully open aside from buying another module until yesterday when I found out that there's something you could do to keep these valves open so they will not close on you when you try to cold start it. So when you cold start it, it'll kind of be open for a split second and then it'll close and then it'll be back open again. But now I found a way to make it always open or always closed. And this solution also makes it so that when you're cruising out in 6th gear, you will no longer have your valves closed automatically in 6th gear. Now you'll have open valves, which is super cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and reach down here and pop the hood, and I'm gonna show you exactly what we did. So it's one very easy step to go ahead and get your Shelby to be always loud. So it's this simple. Let's go ahead and open up the hood. So now that we open the hood, as you can see, this is our fuse box over here, and this is the magic to the valves. My GT350 is a 2018, and as you can see, I no longer have this fuse in right here. It's a blue colored fuse, just like that 15 amp over there. As you can see, it just plugs in right there. And this fuse has been removed, and this is what controls your active exhaust on your GT350. So on your fuse box, for anything 2018 and up, while you're looking at it, this is the fuse that you're gonna pull, is right in between here, in between these two relays on that side, on that row right there. So once you pull that fuse, it's a 15 amp, and just know your valves will not work anymore. So now that your valves are always open, you're gonna see when you're in your exhaust mode and you're flipping the button, nothing happens. Like, it just stays on normal, but it's actually in loud mode. And then when you go into your mode button and you try to flick it on your wheel, as you can see, you get the message, drive mode selection not available. So your drive mode selection isn't available, but I've heard you do take out the fuse right beforehand, you can set it into your track mode and it might stay in there. So then if you do that, you can probably stay in your track mode. I haven't experimented with it yet on sport mode. But that's basically everything there is to it with this. Your valves aren't ever gonna close as soon as it's like this. The one thing you wanna make sure though is put your car in sport mode or valves open, and then turn off your car, then pull the fuse. Whatever your exhaust flaps are set on is what your car is gonna be stuck on. So if they're closed and you pull the fuse, they're gonna stay stuck on closed. So make sure that they're open when you do it. If you want them to be open, if you want them to be always closed, then have them closed. I don't know why you'd want them to be always closed though. That sounds a little weird. But I do feel like around town, like the car is actually like a little bit louder. I feel like the valve does like halfway close sometimes while I'm driving it. And I think I just don't notice it, but it just feels so damn loud always having the valves open. 6th gear drone is super annoying because this particular Shelby may or may not have mid pipes on it. Go check out the other videos on it if you want to see what mid pipes are like. But that's everything there is to it. Let's go ahead and throw up a cold start of the car when it's super cold. That initial kick on startup is just so loud, it's just ridiculous. Make sure you guys all like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.
You see a carku, call the cops, boy. AK all day, bodies start to drop, boy. Bamba jinya beat down, sari diyan street down. They're trying to lock us up, but we ain't gonna stop, boy.